Hi, my name is Patrick Byrne. I go to Ranney School. Nickname's White Lightning.
I'm Brandon Westerfield. I go to Ranney School. I don't have a nickname.
How'd the
Yeah.
race go?
The race went decent. I could have ran a little faster. I was expecting an 11:40, 11:50. We went ahead and we ran a 12:30. Not the greatest, but we still did decent. First race of the year,
If you've lost a wallet,
we've got to get
over by the Kona Ice stand.
we have to
Please
get
come and
like
claim it at the medal
the
table.
engine started. It's early in the
If you've
season.
lost a wallet by the Kona Ice
But you know
stand,
what? We keep going
please claim
and
it
we
at
keep
the
getting
medal
faster.
table.
Racing is a totally different, totally different animal in running, racing than practice.
Yeah, I got a 12:36 today. I think that was pretty good for me. Yeah, basically what he said, like you gotta kind of buckle down when you're in the race. Just gotta focus on getting through. And yeah.
And what are we changing going into next week?
Changing going into next week, I'm gonna hit each practice, knowing that this is it. Every step counts. We gotta really push. Every second counts in the race. It doesn't matter if it's hurting or not. You just gotta dig deeper into that. Tap into the pain and all that stuff. And we just gotta get in that mindset. This is the start of the season. It's not like this hasn't happened before, but we just gotta get the ball rolling.
Yeah, you just gotta you gotta find that extra 5% when you're almost done with the race. You can see the finish line. You just gotta push. In practice too, that's something I gotta work on. I gotta get more into practice. Just gotta kind of work harder.
Then what advice would you give to the young guns coming up behind you?
To the younger people, I would say I was a freshman once. I was in middle school once. Running this sport, and it doesn't get easier, but you just have to bend into that. It's like you gotta accept that it's not going to be an easy sport. Nothing's earned. Nothing's free. Everything's earned. That's all I have to say. It's an uphill battle, but you gotta be willing to do it.
Yeah, you gotta really gotta, like he said, I don't really have much, but you gotta put in the effort. Gotta strive to get to the top, because once you're there, that's where you're gonna stay.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no problem.